All right. So the first thing that I want to talk about is capturing your customers, your clients, your followers. There's the first step to it, which is it's called by a bunch of different words, but in this case, we're just going to call it tripwire. Basically, the whole concept of a tripwire is when you bait somebody in, and the tripwire trips them, and you catch them, and they're yours. Now, the best way to get somebody in is offer them something for free. Now, a lot of people, for instance, right here, I mean, as we've talked about before, the sales funnel is always going to start with your capture page. Well, for the most part, it's going to be your capture page, and then it's going to go to your sales page. But right here is what we're talking about in this video. How do you capture them? What do you offer them for free? And you might not have anything to offer them for free. You may be wondering, a lot of people, well, the best thing to offer for free is information product, a digital product, something that it doesn't cost you anything. There's free plus shipping offers and stuff that you can do in that area. I'm not going to get into all of that. I might talk about that later. But for this case, let's use an ebook for an example, right? Maybe you have an ebook that you post on your Instagram page. You tell people about it, and you're like, hey, here's my ebook on how to get abs in 10 days. Well, it's free, so download this. So when they click on the link, it takes them to the capture page, and the only option there is that they have to give their email address so you can follow up with them later. Now, a lot of you are saying, well, I don't have an ebook. How do I make an ebook? And that's where I come in, and I help you out. So there's a couple different ways that you can do this. One of the ways that I want to say is probably the easiest way to do it is Fiverr.com. Now, this website is pretty good for a lot of different things, from helping you get YouTube followers and Instagram followers and likes and comments. You can get people to draw logos for you. You can get people to write blog posts for you. You just type it in the search box right here, and Fiverr's going to help you. So anything that you need done, Fiverr's usually a pretty good place to get this done. So in this case, we're talking about tripwires. So we're just going to type in ebook. So you can do cover, formatting, writing, promotion. We're just going to do ebook writer. Now, what's cool is they will write you a book. You just give them the topic, and they're gonna write it, and they're pretty good at writing. And you can go through it and tweak it. If you don't like what they wrote, you can have them correct it. They usually have unlimited revisions. Now, you'll notice here, some of them charge $50, right? But look at the reviews. They have 114 people that they've done this for, and they have a 4.7 review. I'm sorry, but I like 5.0 reviews and 4.9 reviews, right? So, I mean, over here, for example, this person that will write an ebook for you, they're charging $120, right? Maybe you don't need anything fancy. Maybe you just want a little 5-page, 10-page book, something simple, just to use as capture bait. So right here, you can choose this $10 option. They've had 8 people and a 3.9 rating, so it's probably not very good. I wouldn't do that. This one right here, 16 people have given it a 5-star rating. Jump on that. I mean, it's $5, right? I will be your Christian ebook writer or ghostwriter. Well, chances are they're not just going to do the Christian. They can do whatever you want. So think about that for a second. Look into that. And you can keep scrolling. You can look forever. And the artwork's going to be a different way, because when you give the ebook, you're going to want it to have a cover with your logo, with your picture on it. So you can ask them, hey, do you do the cover too? Because you're going to want to put that picture on your sales funnel, so that way it's you. And by the way, you own the rights. Once you buy this, it's your book. It's not their book, it's your book. The second you buy it, you get all rights to it. And that is a segue into the next option. If you want to do an ebook, you can buy an ebook that's already written called PLR. Now, PLR stands for private label rights. Okay. And there are people that just do this all day long. They create content for every single niche, every single industry, and just start writing like crazy. And then they sell it to other people for like $10. depending on which one you get, it could be upwards $30, $50, $100. You can Google it. If you do PLR plus your niche, you can find something like if you're a fitness model or if you're a fashion model, and you just type fashion. Let's do that right now. So if you just come to Google and you go fashion plus, let's see, what are we doing? PLR. Well, we don't. Yeah, fashion plus PLR. You've got the PLR store. That's a common one. The one that I was just at is buy quality PLR. PLR products. So when you click on one of these links, and we'll just go for it for fun, you're going to find out that they have tons and tons and tons of different things. And here's, like, for instance, this one right here, they're selling for $5.99, 100 fashion PLR articles. Look at that. All of this for free. And they give you the private label rights. So right here, the license terms, yes, you can sell this article. Yes, you can edit the articles. Yes, you can, everything. They give you the seal. You own the article. So all you have to do is take, instead of giving this picture where it says high quality PLR products, you can put your picture on that instead. You can go to Fiverr and you can have someone create a cover picture for you. I need a book cover that says fashion secrets of America or whatever, your logo, your brand. And then boom, you have a full book with all these chapters and all these interesting things to it. And it costs you $6 for the PLR package, and then the Fiverr picture probably cost them $5 to create you a picture. So that's a different way to do it. That's Tripwire product. Now, I think that really pretty much sums it up. You can also, other PLR products, you can have videos, you can have all kinds of different things. You can do it through Fiverr. Get creative. But just remember, you get better results when you offer it for free, because you can have someone write you a 100-page book and you can read it and be like, yeah, okay, that's good enough for me. And you can sell the book, for $9.97. You could sell the book through your funnel. That could be your first step of your funnel. But Tripwires usually got to be free. Just remember that. Just get them through the door, and then after that, you sell them something. That make sense? It's pretty easy.